Hey everybody, and welcome. And today we have returned to Backyard Baseball 2001. Alright, here we go. We're here, ready to finish off the regular season with the mighty Wombats. We got 2 back-to-back home games with the Royals and Monsters, and finally we're going to end the regular season with the Milwaukee Brewers. With this in mind, we are still undefeated, with, of course, the Giants at 5 wins, 6 losses, both Diamondbacks and Padres with 3 and 8. Yikes. The Reds technically hold the top spot in the National League Central, with the Pirates 2 games back with 6 and 5, Milwaukee Brewers 5-6, and the Bombers 4-7. For the National League East, the Phillies barely have the lead against the Montreal Expos, with the Fishes with 4-7 and the Braves at 3-8. As for the American League, the Melonheads are currently in the lead, followed by the Mariners with 6-5, Angels 4-7, Athletics 3-8. With the American League Central is the Royals 9-2, the White Sox 8-3, Hornets 4-7. And finally, the American League East with the Orioles barely in the lead against the Monsters, who have 5-6, Blue Jays 4-7, and Yankees 2-9. Right now, with both the American National League wildcards, it looks like it's almost definitive with the American League, unless by some miracle the Mariners can just somehow come back with just win after win after win, and the White Sox lose back-to-back-to-back games. As for the Expos and Pirates, they're pretty close to each other, so it really could be anyone's game at this point. So, here we go. Not bad, though. We have a boost for Ricky Johnson, boost for Mike Piazza, and that's really it. Yikes. That is one hell of a downgrade for Carlos there. Upgrade for Horace Young, though. And that's it. Alright, let's do it.
That time again. Time for some non-stop baseball fun. I'm Sunny Day, and together with my pal, Vinny the Gooch, we'll bring every bit of the action to ya.
Going head-to-head in today's game are the Kansas City Royals and the mighty Wombats. A little luck, a lot of skill, and a bunch of great attitudes have seen these kids through an outstanding season. You can bet they have hopes of landing in the playoffs, and my guess is they will.
And now, kids, it's time for some action. Just listen to the roar of the crowd as the Wombats take the field.
Alright, here we go.
Let's play ball! On the mound today is Angela Del Vecchio.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18. This next one's a strike guaranteed.
Carlos Beltran leads things off. Ready now, and delivers. The wing. A bouncing ball. She's got it. Fires across the first.
Nice.
He's out of there. Fred Benson steps up to bat.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
1 out. Here's the motion and the throw. The wing. A bouncing ball. He jumps and he grabs it. And he's safe. Zena Frome steps up to bat.
That's the kind of hitter she is, digging in and determined every time.
She is ready. Fires. Strike! Goes for it. On to second. That'll.
Oh! Nice! Nice job there from Angela and Mike Piazza to, I think it was Ricky Johnson. No, it was Derek.
She is ready. Throws it. Swung on. And throw one deep. Backing up. Yes!
Yes!
Got it!
Let's go!
Out of there. All right. It's our turn now. I gotta see that one again. Now pitching, Zena Frome.
In addition to throwing accuracy, she excels at finger painting and spelling words that end with ing.
Vladimir Guerrero to lead it off here with nobody out.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
All right, come on, Vladimir.
Takes the stretch, pitch on the way. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
He's out of there.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Derek Peter up to bat.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
The stretch and the throw. Swung on and popped up.
That's a can of corn for the opposing team.
And he's out. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Oh, he's a big kid, ain't he? Sure this kid's under 10 years old?
2 outs.
Watch this.
Takes the stretch, pitch on the way. Swung on. Strike! She is ready. She delivers. Foul. She's set. The delivery. The wing. Back towards the outfield.
Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go, Jose.
Move over to Bunting. This puppy's headed for orbit.
Say goodbye, Ma. Looks like this one's gonna be raised by wolves.
Bombs away.
We're already starting off really good with that home run.
Mike Piazza comes to bat.
You know, Mike Piazza really likes the heavy metal music. Me, I prefer the polka music.
Watch this.
Here's the windup and delivered. That was a ball. Here's the windup, the pitch, the swing, belted it. Gets it off the wall.
Not bad.
And the runner is safe. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge doesn't like to get dirty, which makes it difficult for him to play very aggressive.
Okay, stand back, peons.
From the stretch, the delivery. That was a ball. Runner on first, 2 outs. The stretch, the delivery. Strike one.
That's what I call a whiff.
1-1. Takes the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Eyeball 2, 2-1. Takes the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Strike! And the count is 2-2. Takes the stretch. The pitch. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
He's out.
Damn it.
And that'll do it in the first inning. One left on. Joan May steps up to bat.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
No outs. She's set. And the pitch. The wing. Strike!
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Looks like a lefty.
Don't try this at home, kids.
From the stretch, the pitch. Swing! Grounder to short, left to center, the throw to first base. That one's going way over his head. She's out of there. Horace Young comes to the plate.
I got a bad feeling about this.
From the stretch, throws it. Swinging. Foot. Slide. One out.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
She is ready. And the offering. A swing. Another strike.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
That was a right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
0-2. The windup and the delivery. The swing. Sliced it. She's set. Pitch on the way. The swing. Got it. Strikeout.
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Hey, what did I tell you? Maya Woodruff comes to the plate. Target goes up. The delivery. A swing. A bouncing ball. Down the middle. Throws
There
it
we
over
go.
to first. That's it for her. That's all, folks. I gotta see that one again. Halfway through the inning now. Dmitri Petrovich back. Nobody out.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
From the stretch and delivers. Swung on. It's fouled back. 0-1. She is ready. And the throw. The wing. Back towards the outfield.
Crash!
And he's out.
Damn it!
That in next is Boom Boom.
Boom Boom really likes to play this game, and it shows.
One out.
Watch and learn.
From the stretch, pitch on the way. That was ball one, and the count is 1-0. Into the motion, fires. Swinging. It's going up the right field line, and it's fouled. One out. The stretch, cuts to the plate. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on this game.
And he's out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Okay,
Oh, thank you
I'm
guys.
gonna hit this one. Okay?
Into the motion, throws it. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory. 2 outs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bunt.
Good move for your sub-average hitter.
He's out of there.
All you can do is try your hardest.
God bless it. We are just not having any luck at the bat except
And
for
that is
Jose.
rolled up to second. The Wombats winning. Up by 1.
Actually, I'm gonna call a timeout for a second because I want to see where he is in the leaderboard. Oh my lord! Is Jose Canseco going to finally break the record? That can't be right, can it? Hold on for just a moment. I gotta go over here. Oh my god, he's only 3 home runs away from breaking the record for the most home runs in a season. Unfreaking real. Pablo has held that record for the longest time, and now it might be time for him to step down from his leadership role there.
Takes their stretch, the delivery, a swing, strike one.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Looks like a lefty
Don't try this at home, kids.
with nobody out. From the windup and the offering, strike!
No way!
0-2. Here's the motion, cuts to the plate, swinging, and popped up. He jumps, and he's out. First out, Karen Donato steps up to bat. From the windup and the delivery. Strike! Right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
1 out. Takes their stretch, cuts to the plate. Strike 2. Looks like a heater. And the count is 0-2. From the stretch and the offering, swing. A bouncing ball. She dives for it. Got by her. Skips one to the shortstop.
Good
throws
throw.
it over to first. Say goodbye, cause she's out. Mamie Skilmsby comes to the plate. 2 out. Here's the windup. She delivers. Strike! Slow left hook.
That's a terrific pitch, but it sure is hard on the arm.
Into the motion and delivers. Swing! And popped up. Jumping in the air.
Nice.
And makes the catch. Say goodbye, cause she's out. They are turned away in this inning. Let's see that one more time. Halfway through the inning now. The Wombats winning. Up by 1. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
This kid's gonna be pretty nervous out there.
No out.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swung on. Lined back.
Good hit.
Beats the ball to first. Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
I tell you, Vladimir Guerrero has got some monster power, especially for me.
Runner on first with nobody out.
I'm gonna knock the seams off this ball.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Pops it up. And he's out. Looks like she tripped. Slides in. And the runner tags. Safe on first base. Derek Peter up to bat.
Derek is what you call a 5-point player, meaning he's great at all 5 baseball skills. Hitting, fielding, running, throwing, and... help me out here, Sonny.
Runner on first. 1 out.
Watch this.
Ready now. And the throw. Swung on. Strike 1.
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
0-1. From the windup and the throw. And that's an out. Next one. Tag first. And the runner is safe. Jose Canseco comes to bat. Runner on first. 2 out.
Another day, another home.
Here's the motion and the offering. That was ball 1. The target goes up. The pitch. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-0. Into the motion. Fires. Swing. Foul. and the count is 2-1. Into the motion, a 2-1 pitch. That was ball 3. Into the windup, the 3-1 pitch. And a foul ball, 3-2. Takes the stretch and delivers. Ball 4. You gotta walk.
Way to go, kid. That's showing him who's boss.
Alright, so Jose is still only 2 home runs away from tying the record for the most home runs in a season.
Mike Piazza comes to bat.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude.
Into the motion, the delivery. That was ball 1. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. She kicks, and the pitch. That was ball 2, 2-0. Into the motion, cuts to the plate. That was ball 3, 3-0. The stretch and the pitch. Strike!
What is he waiting for?
And the count is 3-1. Takes the stretch, the 3-1 pitch. Strike! She kicks, fires. High and inside, forced to walk.
Major league action right here in the neighborhood.
I think they may try to force it out.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge doesn't like to get dirty, which makes it difficult for him to play very aggressive.
The bases are loaded, 2 outs.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Into the motion, fires. Looped
Yep,
up.
that was it.
He's out of there. He hits the ground.
God bless it.
That's it for the 3rd inning. 3 left on. And the Wombats have taken the lead.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Carlos Beltran is up.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Ooh. Ow.
She's set. She delivers. The swing. Strike! Turned on the heat.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
With nobody out.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
The stretch. She delivers. Swing! Strike!
Now give us another one, baby.
0-2. From the stretch, the pitch. Swing! She got another one.
Bye-bye, Vanna.
Fred Benson comes to the plate.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
Target goes up and delivers. Strike 1. Hot one down the middle. 0-1. Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Strike!
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Got him with the left hook.
That's a terrific pitch, but it sure is hard on the arm.
The windup and the delivery. The swing. A bouncing ball. Left of center. He throws the ball to first. We got him out. Tina Frome steps up. 2 outs. Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Lays out. He's got it now. He throws the ball.
There we go.
first. That's it. Out. The throw. And
We're still
that's
holding the
another
lead.
out in this inning. Let's see that play again. Halfway through the inning now. The Wombats winning. Up by 1. Dmitry Petrovich is back.
I I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging. And belted. And the runner.
There we go, Dimitri.
Batting next is Boom Boom. Runner on first. No out. Bats don't fail me now. The target goes up. Throws it. Swung on. Chopper to third. Slides into second.
Oh! Let's go, Dimitri!
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. Makes the break. He's caught in a pickle. It's not looking good for him. Lost her footing. Oops, the wheels fell off. Oops, the wheels fell off.
Good pitch to go on.
And that's an out. Runner on third, one out. The windup, the pitch. The wing. He bunted. It's not looking good for him.
It's tough not to let him outshake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
He's out of there. Angela Delvecchio coming up to the plate.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
She's set. She delivers. A swing. And popped up.
Lost sight of that one. It's so high.
And that's an out. And the fourth inning's over. Left one on second. The Wombats winning. Up by one.
Dig those crazy wombats. They are hot today.
Joan May comes to the plate.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
Nobody out. Here's the motion and the delivery. Swung on. Strike one. Takes her stretch and the throw. The wing. Strike! And the count is 0-2. From the windup and the delivery. Swung on. And 1
Sweet mother of God!
Goodbye, baseball! Horace Young steps up.
That is not good.
She is ready. Cuts to the plate. Ball one.
Looked like she was trying to hit a bird or something.
She's set. The pitch. That was ball two. No out. Ready now. The delivery. That was a ball.
Just a bit outside.
From the windup, the pitch. A swing. Strike! 3-1. From the windup, 3-1 pitch. Strike! Looks like a slow ball.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. The wing. Foul ball. And the count is 3-2. From the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. Swung on. Belted it. Back. Goodbye, baseball.
God
Miles
bless it,
Woodruff.
Angela,
That's
you
back.
I
absolute
gave this kid
idiot.
some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
No out. The target goes up. And the pitch. That was ball one. 1-0. From the windup and the pitch. Swing. Strike.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Good move. Slow ball.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
1-1. The target goes up. Throws it. Ball two. 2-1. The stretch. The 2-1 pitch. The wing. A bouncing ball. Straight down the middle. Zings it to first. She's out. Jacinda Smith comes to bat.
Jacinda can smack the heck out of the ball. There's no doubt about that.
1 out. From the windup, she delivers. The swing. Tattoos that one. And catches it. That's an out. Karen Donato steps up.
The kind of hitter she is, digging in and determined every time.
2 outs. Takes her stretch. She delivers. Swing. Strike 1. 0-1. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. Got it. The throw to first base. Safe.
Jesus, no!
Mamie Skilmsby comes to the plate.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
Runner on first. 2 outs. She is ready. And the delivery. Strike! That was a slow one.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
She kicks. And the pitch. Swinging. Strike!
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
And the count is 0-2. Takes her stretch. The pitch. The swing.
Thank God! Okay, we're out of that situation.
Way to go, kid. That's showing them who's boss.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Santa. 1 left on. The Wombats losing.
The Wombats burrowing their way into the stink pile today.
Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
I'm gonna knock the seams off this ball.
Takes the stretch and delivers. Sliced it. She is ready. And the pitch. Ball 1.
That one was just a bit wide.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Foul. From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. That's all.
Can't win 'em all.
Derek Teeter up to bat.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Takes her stretch and delivers. Swing. Strike!
You know, you can throw your back out swinging like that.
From the stretch, pitch on the way. Swing. It's going to left field. And it's a foul ball. Ready now. Here's the pitch. The swing. And a foul ball. 1 out. From the windup and delivers. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper seen him running.
And he's out.
He was robbed.
Jose Canseco comes to bat.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
2 outs.
Watch this!
The windup fires. Swing. And drove 1 deep.
He left his autograph on that one.
And makes the catch against the wall. And it's an out.
Damn it.
That's the end of the 5th. The Wombats losing.
The Wombats burrowing their way into the stink pile today.
Carlos Beltran is up.
Beltran's dangerous from both sides of the plate.
Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. The wing. Foul ball. Into the motion. Pitch on the way. The swing. Foul. No out. windup. Here's the pitch. Strike three. She got another one.
Goodbye now. See you next time. Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Santa.
Fred Benson steps up.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
Dear God, this is really, really, really
Into
tough.
the windup. She delivers. Swung on. A bunt. He's got it.
Oh, what a throw.
Second out. Zena Frome steps up to bat.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
2 outs. She kicks. Pitch on the way. Low and inside. 1-0. Here's the motion. Throws it. Swung on. And drove it to deep left. Running up to it. Jumps. And a nice catch. That's it for her.
Ooh, okay, we still have a chance to make this work. Right now, Mike Piazza's up. If he can hit a home run, he can tie the game for us and give us hope for an extra inning match.
Halfway through the inning now. The Wombats are down. Mike Piazza comes to bat.
What's this?
The windup. Pitch on the way. Low and inside. No out. The stretch. Pitch on the way. That's a foul. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Low ball 2. From the windup, she delivers. That was a ball. And the count is 3-1. Ready now, fires.
Okay, it looks like that they are going to walk him.
And that's a walk.
Okay, I don't really see us potentially winning this unless Jorge Garcia, who has had miracles before, could just straight up hit a home run here and walk us off.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
This kid looks like he's all business out there.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Jorge, we're gonna need you to do this, dude. You're our only hope.
Windup and the delivery. Swinging. Foul. Takes her stretch. Fires. That was a ball. Runner on first. No out. From the windup, throws it. The swing. Strike! 1-2.
God bless it.
She kicks. The 1-2 pitch. The wing. Pop fly. And he's out. He's fly. And the runner tags. Keeps the ball to first. Dmitri Petrovich took the bat. Runner on first. 1 out.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Takes her stretch and the pitch. Swinging. Popped it up. And it's an out. Slides into first. And the runner tags. Safe on first base. Batting next is Boom Boom.
I don't know where a kid gets a name like Boom Boom.
Runner on first. 2 out.
Bat don't fail me now.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Looped up.
And that's it.
And he's out.
We tried, guys. But, yep, that is our first loss with this team, which is understandable. This was definitely a shocker, but the Royals just came back and won.
Well, that's a loss for the Wombats. 1, 2.
These kids had a rough time of it out there today, but they all played their hardest, and that's what counts most of all.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, bidding you farewell.
Bidding you farewell?
It was close, but
Leading those
unfortunately,
dancing
there was
marbles
just nothing we
again,
could do.
haven't you?
They got back-to-back home runs, and they stopped, and they actually were smart by walking both of our best hitters, or pitching it bad. So in this case, they played smart.
Probably, like I said, they were definitely making sure that they weren't going to get that swing in.
Yeah, and that actually helped them out big time, because I think that the Royals just moved up in the division, actually. Let me see.
That's crazy.
Yep, actually, here it is. Yep, according to that, the Royals are now 10-2, which means that they are tied with the Melonheads in the American League.
Well, there you go.
Which right now it is still anybody's game. Right now, it's all going to come down to these last two games.
Oh yeah. Well, you better win.
Still, talk about one hell of a bad home game. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be ready for our battle against the monsters right after a little bit. But until then, listen to this awesome music. Alright, here we go. We are ready to begin. And I guess I messed up. Technically, he has 3 home runs in order to break the record for the most home runs in a regular season. That one he got last game was his 19th. So here we go. Yikes, Jorge is doing horrible. Alright, looking good already. Hey, 2 former teammates of ours. Nice. Alright, here we go.
Hello, all you baseball maniacs.
Whoops.
I'm Sunny Day, and joining
Actually,
me
press the
is
space
my
bar.
pal, Vinny the Gooch. Together, we'll bring you every bit of the action.
What she means is she's never gonna stop yapping.
It's my job, Vinny.
Now it's my turn. Playing in today's game are the Green Monsters and the Mighty Wombats. This season has been solid for these kids. They've been playing some serious baseball out there, and they have a lot to be proud of. Not to mention, it's looking good for the playoffs.
So let's get on with the ball game. Just listen to the roar of the crowd as the Wombats take the field.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's play ball. Pitching today is Angela Del Vecchio.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
This next one's a strike guaranteed. Leading the way, Penny Kawaguchi. Ready now, throws it. Swung on, strike 1. Gave him a hot one.
Man, that was so fast, you could barely see it.
This next one's a strike guaranteed. Here's the windup and the delivery. Strike!
Darn.
No out. From the windup, she delivers. Swing! Strike 3! Got him! Strike out!
Thank you for playing. Stick around for a year's supply of air freshener. Next contestant?
Hey, what did I tell you? Ruth Kraut steps up to bat.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
She is ready, and the offering, swing! Yes! She makes it! That's an out! Wally Evans steps up to bat. 2 out. The target goes up, and the throw. Strike!
Now give us another one, baby.
0-1. From the windup, and the delivery. Strike 2. And the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch and the offering. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Way to go, kid. That's showing them who's boss.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, better. Halfway through the inning now. Now pitching, Esther French. Ricky Johnson is the first one out of the dugout.
Well, let's see what the kids can do here.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
Ready now, touch to the plate. That was ball 1. 1-0. The windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps.
Wow, look at him run!
Here's a single. Eric Cedar up to bat. Runner on first, no out.
Watch this.
Takes their stretch, pitch on the way. That was ball one. The runner goes.
Good pitch to Gold.
He's safe. They have a runner on second, nobody out. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. First.
That's a slow roll.
He's out. He's safe. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Jose's a big kid, ain't he? Sure this kid's under 10 years old?
Runner on third, one out.
Another day, another homer.
Takes their stretch, the pitch. Strike!
That kid was frozen.
She's set, and the pitch. Swing! And a foul ball. Takes the stretch, the delivery. That was a ball. And the count is 1-2.
Come on.
The wind-up pitch on the way. The swing. And he's out. And the runner tags.
Freaking
Bunks
damn
towards
it!
the gap. Mike Yuck comes to bat.
This kid can walk the walk. Can he hit the ball?
Runner on third, 2 outs.
What's this?
From the windup and the pitch. Swinging. That one left of center.
That dog will hunt.
Wow, makes the catch against the back wall. He's out of there. And that'll do it in the first inning. 1 left on. Sally Dobb steps in.
The boss isn't much of a hitter, but she's a good fielder because of her strong throws.
Nobody out.
Ugh, sorry about that. I had to pop my back there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on. Strike one. A right hook, folks. 0-1. Ready now. She delivers. Strike two.
Oh, well,
Solid right hook.
this would be a great time to use the heat. Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
The stretch and the offering. Foul. 0-2. She's set. The delivery. Another one down.
And another one bites the dust. Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Beta.
Whitney Singh steps up to bat.
The slug is ready to show us what she's made of.
The wind-up. The pitch. Swung on. A long drive. There he goes.
Nice job, Walter.
Basket catch. That's an out. PJ Sharif steps up to bat. Into the motion, fires. Swinging. And popped up. Lays out. That's
Yes.
out. That's an out. All right, it's our turn now. Let's do that one more time. Vladimir Guerrero steps up. Nobody out.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
Here's the windup and delivers. Swing! Banks one.
All right, nice job with the double. Nice job, Vladimir.
Dmitry Petrovich comes back.
Dimitri's a pretty good hitter and runner, but he gets tired easily.
They have a runner on second. Nobody out.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
She is ready. The delivery. Swing! Tattoos that one. He's out. And the runner tags. Batting next is Boom Boom.
Boom Boom really likes to play this game, and it shows.
They have a runner on second, 1 out.
Bat, don't fail me now.
Ready now, the delivery. The swing. Pops it up. He's out. Here comes Jorge Garcia. They have a runner on second, 2 out.
Okay, stand back, peons.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Swung on, belts it in. And that's an out. And that's gonna end the inning. Left one second. Scoreless
My
game
team is
so
doing
far.
horrible!
George Coleman steps up to bat
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
with nobody out. From the stretch and the delivery. Swing! Strike! Here's the windup and the offering. Another strike.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
That's for the right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team. This next one's a strike guaranteed.
The windup. Here's the pitch. The wing. Another one down.
Take it from me. Pitchers this good are easy to come by. Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, better.
Artie Pimbleton comes to the plate. Here's the windup and the throw. Strike 1. Turned on the heat.
Went after him with the high heat that time.
Takes their stretch and the pitch. The wing. Strike 2. Slip, sliding, right hook. 0-2. She's set. The pitch. Say goodbye to another hit.
Another strikeout!
Hey, what did I tell you?
Where was this performance last game, Angela?
Esther French steps up to bat.
This girl looks like she's all business out there.
Ready now, throws it. Strike! And the count is 0-1. The coach calls timeout. Stepping up to the pitcher's mound is Jorge Garcia. The target goes up, and the offering, the swing, a bouncing ball. One hopper to the shortstop. Throws it to first. That's it. Out. That'll bring our team up to bat. Let's see that one more time. Halfway through the inning now. Left one on second. Scoreless game so far, folks. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
This young batter means business.
With nobody out.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
The stretch and the delivery. A long one and deep.
Why in the world am I getting hits? Just not anything out of the park
Gonna
this
play it
time.
off the wall.
I can't even trust her to freaking run.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate. Runner on first with nobody out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
Into the windup. Fires. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory. 0-1. She kick. Pitch on the way. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
and delivers. Strike! Ready now. She delivers. Ball 1 goes for it.
Nice job, Ricky.
I would have done that.
Safe. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Takes her stretch, throws it, swing. Strike! From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch, ball 2, and the count is 2-2. The stretch, here's the pitch, swinging, pop fly.
Lost sight of that one. It's so high.
He's out. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Jose Canseco's what you call a powerhouse hitter.
Watch this!
Come on,
He's set,
Jose.
fires. The swing, strike.
Not even close to that one.
Are you serious right now?
2 outs. The target goes up. She delivers. Swinging. Drove it down the right field line. And that puts them in the game.
There we go. Finally, we get a run.
And that's a double.
Good hockey. Good hockey.
Mike Piazza comes to bat.
I like this kid's batting stick. Strong, but not too flashy.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude!
She is ready. Here's the pitch. That was ball 1. She kicks, and the delivery. A blooper in foul territory. 1-1. From the windup, pitch on the way. And pops up. He's out.
Are we literally gonna be in the same situation like this again? I'm not liking this.
That's it for the 3rd inning. Left one on second. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 1.
These kids have the fever. I mean, they are hot.
Next up, Kenny Kawakami.
Kenny is a fast base runner, and he can play all day without getting tired.
Nobody out. Here's the motion and the throw. Strike! Oh, man. That was a perfect corkscrew pitch. Very impressive.
Just looking at one of those pitches will make you dizzy. Whew, I gotta sit down after that.
Vinny, you are sitting. And the count is 0-1. The coach calls timeout. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
Into the windup. The pitch. Swing. Chopper to third. He gobbles it up.
We'll throw it.
He got him out. Ruth Kraut steps up to bat. 1 out. She kicks and the pitch. Swing. Strike! Strong left hook.
That's a terrific pitch, but it sure is hard on the arm.
And the count is 0-1. Takes her stretch, cuts to the plate. Swing. Tags once. And makes a basket catch. That's an out. Wally Evans comes to the plate.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
2 outs. Takes her stretch, fires. A swing, strike 1. 0-1. Takes her stretch, pitch on the way. Swinging. A little doinker. And she grabs it straight to first. Safe. mom steps in.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. The swing. Strike one.
Now give us another one, baby.
Gave her a
I'm not even joking right now. This is...
But it sure is hard on the arm.
Takes her
The only reason why I'm so nervous is because I know how Sally Dobbs can be. She's the first player in our channel's history to have 4 home runs in the game. I would be terrified to face against
Ready
her.
now, and the delivery. A swing. Strike two. A sneaky slow ball.
That kid's thinking of it on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
Takes her stretch. The delivery.
Yes.
She got another one.
Thank God. Get us out of the
What
inning.
did I tell you? Halfway through the inning now. 1 left on. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 1.
Those spooky kids are really showing them who's boss.
Vladimir Guerrero steps up, with nobody out.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
From the stretch, the pitch. Low ball 1. From the windup, the delivery. That was ball 2. 2-0. From the windup and the offering, ball 3. The stretch, she delivers. Tags one.
You could have hung laundry on that.
Slides into third.
Oh, what a triple!
That's a triple. Man, that kid is fast. Dmitri Petrovich up to bat. Runner on third with nobody out.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
From the stretch, the pitch. Swing. It's fouled back. Here's the windup and delivers. And pops up.
That's easy money for the opposing team.
And he comes in to score.
That's the way to get things done.
Nice job, Dimitri.
Batting next is Boom Boom. They have a runner on second, no out. Bet, don't fail me now. The windup, he delivers. Ball 1,
Just a bit high.
1-0. She kicks, she delivers. Swing! And a foul ball. 1-1. She's set, and the throw. And popped up. And he's out. Here comes Jorge Garcia. They have a runner on second, 1 out.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Ready now, and the pitch. And drove one deep.
Oh my God. No way!
Out of the ballpark. Oh, run! That one had a crest.
Now you decided to hit a homer? Why didn't you do that last time, Jorge?
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Into the motion and the delivery. A bouncing ball.
Send them scrambling. Ooh, that's That's not what we're looking for.
And it's an out. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
2 outs.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
The stretch, the pitch, the wing. That's a foul. And the count is 0-1. She kicks, she delivers. Strike!
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
0-2. She kicks, throws it. High ball 1. Here's the windup. She delivers. And a foul ball. 1-2. The stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Whoops. Slice. Takes the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-2. From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3.
Hey, be careful, okay?
Come on, give me a good pitch, please, or just walk him.
Here's the windup and the throw. Whoops. Slice. Into the windup, the delivery. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Gotta watch your knees.
Nice job, Ricky.
And the runner is safe. Derek Teeter up to bat. Runner on first, 2 outs.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
The target goes up, the delivery.
Holy mother of God!
Better take a picture now, because this ball is out of here and it ain't coming down.
Wow!
The pitcher just turned to watch it go out of the park.
Holy crap, that was one hell of a hit. 652 feet! Dear God, Derek!
Seiko comes back.
Watch this!
Sally Dobbs up on the mound and ready for action.
The boss sends batters back to the dugout with the authority of a parent sending a kid to his room without supper.
She's set. Throws it. Ball 1, 2 outs. Ready now, and the delivery. Swung on. Chopper to third.
That little blooper sent him running.
Safe on first base. He hits the ground.
Holy crap.
Mike Piazza comes to bat. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude!
From the stretch and the throw. Swinging. And drove one.
And there's another home run. Where is these hit?
Move over.
Where were these bats when we needed them?
Orbit.
Time for a victory tour of the bases. They call the nice man.
That's called got the power.
Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
The stretch and the throw. The swing. Foul. She kicks. Cuts to the plate. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
Beats the
There we
ball
go.
first.
Vladimir gone first. He needs a home run to get the cycle.
Dmitry Petrovich took the
And at the rate we've been getting some hits, maybe there might be a possibility of that happening. I do not know.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
She is ready. And the delivery. A swing. Foul ball. She's set. The delivery. High and outside. 1-1. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Wide to the second. He's out. And the fourth inning's over.
Ooh.
One left on. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 8.
Can't touch these kids. Unstoppable, I tell ya.
Whitney Sings comes to the plate.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
Ready now, throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Easy play for him. Tosses it over to first. That's it, out. PJ Sharif steps up to bat. 1 out. From the stretch, the delivery. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0. From the windup, and the pitch. The swing. Jumps, got it.
Yes.
That's it, out. George Coleman steps up to bat. 2 out. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Strike! Looks like a heater. And the count is 0-1. Ready now, and the pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Got it. Straight to first. Out.
There we go. All right.
And that'll do
Honestly,
it.
I'm just relieved right now because we have an 8-run lead. And we really need all the help we can get right now.
Halfway through the inning now. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 8.
What a zany bunch of marsupials those wombats are.
Batting next is Boom Boom.
I don't know where a kid gets a name like Boom Boom.
Nobody out.
Watch and learn.
Takes the stretch and delivers. Swing! A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He's out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Okay, stand back, peons.
Takes the stretch, fires. Ball 1.
Come on, Jorge.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate. That was ball 2. The target goes up, cuts to the plate. A swing, strike 1.
Don't count that one.
She is ready. The 2-1 pitch. The swing, strike 2. 1 out.
Come on.
She is ready. The 2-2 pitch. The swing, third strike. That's it.
See you next time around, kid.
I guess it was just a
I think
fluke.
he's picking on me because of my glasses.
Angela Delvecchio coming up to the plate.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Into the motion and delivers. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Come on, Angela.
The stretch, fire. Ball 2. stretch, throws it. Swing! A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Out.
You gotta score runs to win a game.
Damn, I thought we could get another run right now, but
That's
yeah.
the end of the fifth.
I don't think Jose Canseco's gonna break the record, guys. Looks like Pablo might just hold on to his lead.
Game last season. That was the day of the broken back home
And
run.
his
I never
streak
saw anything
of
like it.
home runs
Isn't that
is
wonderful?
over.
Artie Pimmel
It took
comes to the plate
Now this kid
13 games
with nobody out.
for him to finally lose out on his home run streak.
Here's the windup. Fires.
That sucks beyond all reason. Jose's been working so hard to reach that goal, and now he's just lost out on it, which absolutely sucks.
Esther French steps up.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
1 out. The target goes up, and the offering, swing. Strike 1. Caught in the big freeze. 0-1. Into the windup. The pitch. Swing. Strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here's the pitch, and another batter goes down.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bye-bye, Santa. Next up, Eddie Kawaguchi. Into the motion, and the offering. Strike 1. She gave him a spiraling corkscrew ball.
The pitcher's arm can get pretty twisted up after throwing one of those pitches. Sometimes it's so bad, a friend has to help untangle the pitcher's arm.
And the count is 0-1. She's set. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. Strike! Gave him the heat.
Went after him with the high heat that time.
0-2.
Okay,
One
I know
last
it's great,
strike.
but my arm needs a rest before it turns into a big noodle.
The windup. The delivery. The wing.
And there we go. Jose
Goodbye.
Canseco has now the longest home run streak in the history of this channel, with 10 games in a row with home runs.
And the Wombats take it 8-0.
Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, bidding you farewell.
Bidding you farewell? You've been reading those fancy novels again, haven't you?
Honestly, Vinny. See you next time, baseball fans.
Alright, that is another win for the Wombats, even though we lost our first game. Holy shit! I'm actually scared to face the Montreal Expos. Look at this score. 23-2. Oh no, even Chicago. Oh sweet God, that's 9-run lead. Yikes. And the Kansas City Royals, wow. After their win against us, they were just really jonesing for this. Alright, so the standings are here. Right now we have the Melonheads currently just trying to hold on for dear life. Sorry, not that one. I meant to say, yeah, Royals and the Orioles are holding on for dear life. It's all going to come down to this. Right now, I don't know. It's all going to come down to this last game to see how things go. Though, judging from how the wild card's going, I think the Expos and the White Sox will eventually make it in. So, but yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be right back. So until then, enjoy this music. Hey everybody, we are back and we are ready for our final game of the regular season. And it's an away game, so let's see what we got. Oh, this stadium, okay. Wow. Okay, so it looks like Derek Jeter has taken a bit of a hit on his batting, which sucks. But it's not entirely bad, though. So Derek Jeter will be taking the lead since he does have a speed boost. Gonna move Walter over here. Over here. There we go. Alright, so I think we got our team ready.
Here we are, at the last game of the regular season. I can hardly believe it went by so fast. Hello, baseball fans! Sunny Day here, along with my good friend, Vinny the Gooch.
Thanks, Sonny. It's good to be here for another exciting game of baseball. I can't get enough of it. Going head-to-head in today's game are the mighty Wombats and the Milwaukee Brewers. At this point, these kids have already made it to the playoffs. But if I know this team, they're gonna give this last season game everything they've got just for the love of baseball.
I think we're all ready to play some baseball. Just listen to the roar of the crowd as the Wombats take the field.
Here we go.
All right, let's play ball. On the mound today is Jody Palmer.
She pitches better against kids who speak French and write poetry verses. And rumor has it, she's not a big fan of Brussels sprouts.
Really? That's weird. My parents told me all kids like Brussels sprouts.
Oh man, are you a sucker?
Derek Jeter leads off the inning. Watch this. Into the motion, the delivery. Ball one. The windup and delivered. The wing. Strike! No outs. Here's the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Strike!
Gotta swing at the right time to hit the ball.
And the count is 1-2. She is ready. The 1-2 pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Whoop. Slide. From the windup, pitch on the way. Swing. And a foul ball. Nobody out. From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. A swing. Whoops. Slide. She kicks. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-2. Into the motion, the 2-2 pitch. That was a ball. She is ready. And the throw. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Nice
Here's
job,
a
Derek.
single. Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
This Guerrero kid is some kind of wonderful, yes he is.
Runner on first. No out.
You wanna see some power? Watch this.
Alright.
The windup and delivers. That was ball 1. He steals. Safe.
Quick thinking.
They have a runner on second with nobody out. She She is ready. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. And the count is 2-0. The windup and the throw. Swing. A line.
There we go.
He left his autograph on that one.
Goodbye, baseball.
I don't know what kind of pitch that was, but it tasted just like chicken.
Hold ya!
Oh. God bless it.
Jose Canseco comes to bat
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
with nobody out.
Watch this!
She's set. Throws it. Ball 1. The windup and the pitch. The swing. Strike 1. 1-1.
If Jose here can get a home run, he'll hit the 20
Ready
mark.
now. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging. Fouled one back. 1-2. Into the motion. The pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-2. She's set. The 2-2 pitch. High ball 3.
Just a bit high.
And the count is 3-2. From the windup, the 3-2 pitch. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. The stretch and the throw. Swing. Belted it.
Oh, is that gonna go over the fence?
Move over
Yep.
Sputnik. This puppy's headed for orbit.
That one had a pass. It's these arms, I tell ya.
Holy hell. Jose has just hit 20 home runs. And that puts him in the upper echelons of this channel. Pablo was the first. And now Jose Canseco can now say he's the second to hit the 20 home run mark.
Mike Piazza comes to bat.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
No out.
Watch this!
Possibly one of Jose Canseco's best seasons in his entire career here on the
Pitch
channel.
on the way. Swing. A blooper in foul territory.
Now, if only we can get more people to reach that mark.
Ready now and delivers. That was ball 1. 1-1. From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. 2-1. From the stretch, a 2-1 pitch. That was a ball, and the count is 3-1. The coach calls timeout.
I am going to call a timeout for just a moment, because I do want to show you guys the record book for our current players, excluding the Red Sox, because that's from our season 4. Season 1 of our Backyard Sports journey. We also have all of these guys. Here's the thing though. Once the new record book pops up, Zena Frome, who is the last character that is completely computer based, will be eliminated from the list and will be replaced with Jose Canseco. So Zena Frome, you have been on this channel for a long time. You've held that record of 12 for a long time. Sad to say, my friend, this is where your journey ends. And Jose Canseco will now be joining the list.
Into the motion and the delivery. The swing. Pop fly. He's out. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge's a really fast runner and doesn't tire easily.
1 out.
Okay, stand back, peons.
From the windup and the throw. Swung on, looped up. He's out of there. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Takes the stretch. She delivers. Swung on. That's a foul. 2 outs. Into the windup. She delivers. A swing. It's going up the right field line, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. From the windup and the offering, swinging. A drive toward right field.
Oh,
and
wow. That was an actual awesome hit.
that ball is out of here, and there is nothing left.
Wait, that counted?
Trail.
That outfielder's gonna need
Let's
a
go,
break to
Dimitri!
catch this one.
That was quite an accomplishment.
Batting next is Boom Boom. 2 outs.
Watch and learn.
Target goes up and delivers. Swinging. Strike 1.
I took my eye off the ball.
0-1.
All right, come on, Walter.
She kicks and the delivery. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He's out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now. Vicky Kawaguchi is the first one up to the plate.
And the fun is just beginning.
No outs. Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Strike!
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike! And the count is 0-2. Takes her stretch. The delivery. Ball 1. 1-2. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. A swing. Sinks one. And he makes
Nice
the
catch.
Out. Dominique Flo steps up to bat.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
1 out. She's set. And the offering. The swing. A bouncing ball. She's got it. Great shot.
There we
first.
go.
That's it. Out. Davy Marion steps up to bat. 2 outs. Into the motion. Throws it. Swing. And
Nice
catches it.
catch.
Got him out. We've shut them down in this inning. And that'll do it in the first inning. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky J is really shy, but he keeps coming back to play, so we think he likes us.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
Come on, Ricky.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing! A blooper in foul territory. Ready now. The delivery. Swing! Strike!
Oh, wow!
With nobody out.
Oh, shoot.
She kicks. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Foul ball. And the count is 0-2. She kicks. The pitch. Swung on. goes down on strike.
Damn.
See you next time around, kid.
Oh, no.
It's alright, Ricky.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Ugh.
I'm gonna smack this one, sure.
She's set. She delivers. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
What are you thinking, Jody?
Into the windup and the pitch. That was a ball, and the count is 2-0. She is ready. Fires. The swing. Lined back.
You could have hung laundry on that one.
Yeah, that's an out.
She's out.
What a bummer. She gave it her best shot, though.
Derek Jeter up to bat.
This Jeter kid's gonna turn out to be pretty good.
2 outs.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Here's the windup. She delivers. Swung on. Foul. Into the motion and delivers.
Nice hit. Go, 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 go.
That little blooper sent him running.
He's safe. Vladimir Guerrero steps up. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
You want to see some power? Watch this.
She's set. The pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
He singles it out. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
Canseco's got a lot of power. A whole lot of power.
Runners at the corners. 2 outs.
Another day, another homer.
Come on, Jose, you got this.
Ready now. The delivery. Swing. Strike. 0-1. She kicks, and the offering. A swing. And popped up. He's out of there. Halfway through the inning now. 2 left on. Next batter, Jeremy Burnett.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
She's set, and the delivery. Swinging. Popped it up. He jumps and catches it.
Alright, so far so good. As long as we can hold them here, we're good.
Trent Sizemore steps up. 1 out. The stretch. She delivers. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 0-1.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
She's set. Pitch on the way. Strike 2. 0-2. Ready now. Pitch on the way. A swing. A bouncing ball. Easy play for him. Great shot.
Nice
to first.
throw, Walter.
Ezra Travolta steps up to bat. 2 outs. Target goes up. Fires. Swinging. Strike 1. She kicks. And the throw. A swing. Strike 2. Slow left hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Here's the motion. And the offering. Swinging. Guide to left. Races to the ball.
Alright, right towards Vladimir, and
Makes the leap up to make
hell
the
yeah.
catch. She's out of there. They are turned away in this inning. And that'll close up the second. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 4. Mike Piazza comes to bat.
You know, Mike Piazza really likes that heavy metal music. Me, I prefer the polka.
Nobody out.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. The wing. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 0-1. She is ready. And the throw. Swing! A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He's out of there. Here comes Jorge Garcia. 1 out.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
The windup, she delivers. Swing! Fouled one back. Ready now, and the offering. Swung on, and a foul ball. Into the windup, and delivers. Swing! And belts it.
Good hit, but
And he's out. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
From the stretch, she delivers. Swung on. Line drive.
good hit, but
And it's an out.
frickin' damn it!
The Wombats winning. Up by 4. Randolph Lukert steps up. The stretch and delivers. Grounder to short, last of center.
There we
Ducks
go.
it to first. Out! Throws it over. Mickey O'Connor comes to the plate. 1 out. Takes her stretch. The delivery. Swing! A long drive. Running back.
Nice
jumping
catch,
in the air.
Ricky!
Wow! Makes the catch against the back wall. That'll send him back to the dugout. Jody Palmer comes to the plate. 2 outs. The wind-up pitch on the way. Ball 1, 1-0. The target goes up, cuts to the plate. The wing. Strike! Looks like a heater. And the count is 1-1. She is ready. And the offering. Fouled one back. 1-2. The target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. And that's strike 3. She got another one.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
Hey, what did I tell you? That's it for the 3rd inning.
Holy
And the
crap.
Wombats have taken the lead, up by 4.
No one can stop these maniacs today.
That in next is Boom Boom.
Watch and learn.
Ready now, fires. A swing, looped up,
God bless it.
and it's an out. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate, 1 out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
From the windup, here's the pitch. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Here's the motion, and delivers. A swing, foul. She's set, the pitch. Swing, and a foul ball. The stretch fires. A swing, whoops,
God bless it.
slides. Oh no! Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
This is just so
The
damn
stretch
bad.
fires. Ball 1, 1-0. From the windup and the throw. Swung on. Strike! And the count is 1-1. From the windup and the delivery. A swing and a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. Swing! A long fly.
There we go. Home run for Angela. Let's go.
That ball is out of here.
Thank God.
Pitcher just turned to watch it go out of the park. Chalk went up for Del Vecchio.
Not bad for a hit, I'm willing to say that.
Eric Peter up to bat. Watch this. Now pitching, Davy Marion.
He tends to strike out people whose middle names begin with D and who own small dogs. And his favorite color is chartreuse.
From the windup and the throw. Ball 1. He's ready now, and the delivery. That's a foul. Ready now, cuts to the plate. That was ball 2. From the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Slaps out a single.
There we go.
Vladimir Guerrero steps up.
This Guerrero kid is some kind of wonderful, yes he is.
Runner on first, 2 out.
I want to knock the seams off this ball.
Here's the
Come
windup.
on.
Fires.
There we go.
That was a ball.
Run.
Tries to steal. Quick thinking. The windup and delivers. And belted.
Oh, man.
Out. Left one on second. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 5.
What a zany bunch of marsupials those wombats are.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
Ugh.
She's set, and the delivery. Swinging. There's a bunt. Hit a little nubber to the mound. Fires across
Nice.
to first. She's out. Dominique Lowe steps up to bat.
I got a bad feeling about this.
1 out. Takes the stretch and the pitch. Strike! Got him with the left hook.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
Into the motion and delivers. Swinging. And popped up. Jumps up. She scoops it up.
Damn!
Shot to first. He's
She's
out
like,
there.
you are not going to do that.
Davy Marion steps up to bat. 2 outs. She kicks. Pitch on the way. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Skips one to the shortstop. Great shot to first. That'll send him back to the dugout. All right, it's our turn now. And the 4th inning's over. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 5. Jose Canseco comes to bat.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
No out.
Watch this!
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch.
All
That
right.
was ball 1. Here's the motion and the offering. A swing. Foul. And the count is 1-1. Here's the windup. He throws it. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-1. The windup fires. The wing. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 2-2. Takes the stretch. Fires. A swing. Foul
God
one back.
bless it.
2 and 2. Here's the motion. The 2-2 pitch. Low and inside. 3 and 2. The windup and the offering, and he was made.
God bless it.
Again.
Mike Piazza comes to bat.
I am gonna cream this ball, dude.
He winds, throws it. The wing loops
God
up,
bless it.
and it's an out. Here comes
Jesus
Jorge
Christ's
Garcia.
sake, I am just not having any bats.
Strong, but not too flashy.
2 outs.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. High ball 1. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. Strike 1.
That's what I call a whiff.
The target goes up. Pitch on the way. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And it's an out. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 5.
What a zany bunch of marsupials those wombats are.
Next batter, Jeremy Burnett. Nobody out. From the stretch, throws it. Swinging, strike 1. Strong left hook.
I used to have quite a left hook myself. Of course, that was before the war.
Vinny, what are you talking about? What war?
I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool.
Into the motion, the pitch. Another strike.
You're joking, right?
Hard left. And the count is 0 and 2.
Come
Ready
on,
now,
let's go.
and the throw. Swung on, sliced it, and the count is 0 and 2. Ready now, and delivers. Swung on, and that's strike 3. Sends him back to the dugout.
See ya. What I wanna be ya.
Hey, what did I tell you? Trent Sizemore comes to the plate. Time out.
On. Okay, never mind.
She kicks and the throw. Strike 1. That was a juicy spitball.
The spitball can fool even the best batter's eye.
1 out.
Come on,
Takes the stretch,
Angela.
cuts to the plate. Strike!
Now give us another one, baby.
Lefty.
In my book, a solid left hook is the mark of a good pitcher.
Ready now. The pitch. High ball 1. 1 and 2. She kicks and the delivery. Swing. And he
Nice.
gets it. Second out. Ezra Travolta steps up to bat.
That's the kind of hitter she is, digging in and determined every time.
2 outs. Takes her stretch. Fires. Swing. A bouncing ball. Straight to short. Zings it to first. She's out. That's
Nice.
all, folks. That's the end of the 5th. The Wombats winning. Up by 5.
Can't touch these kids. Unstoppable, I tell ya.
Dmitry Petrovich up the bat. Nobody out.
Alright, so right now, as long as we can get through the 6th inning, we have our final win of the
I've
regular
scouted out
season.
this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Alright, so come on,
The
let's go,
windup
Dimitri.
and the offering. Swinging. A long one and deep. Plays it off the wall. Flies
Nice
to second.
double,
Gets
Dimitri!
in Second with a standing double.
Yes!
Good hustle, good hustle.
Batting next is Boom Boom.
I don't know where a kid gets a name like Boom Boom.
They have a runner on second. Nobody out.
Watch and learn.
Here's Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. He sets and delivers. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
This is quite a predicament. Looks like he tripped. Oops, the wheels fell off. This is quite a predicament. Oops, the wheels fell off.
Dimitri!
He hits the ground. And makes it to third. And
Screw
that's
you,
another.
ass.
Good hustle, good hustle. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
And there are runners at second and third with nobody out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
Here's the motion. Throws it. Ball one. From the windup, cuts to the plate. A swing. Bunted. Oops, the wheels fell off. And he's out. Cut between bases. He's out. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
Sugar Pop may be a bit accident prone, but let me tell you, she can hit the ball.
They have a runner on second, 2 outs.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Into the windup, pitch on the way. The swing, back towards the outfield. Gets it off the wall. Tripped and fell. On her way in with a double. Good hustle, good hustle. Derek Teeter up to bat. And there are runners at second and third, 2 outs.
Watch this.
Here we go.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Ball one, 1-0. Into the motion and the delivery. Swing! A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He scores!
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
Slides into third. And
What?
he's out.
All
And
you
they
do
give-
is try your hardest.
Wow, give him a
Runners
free
left
2
on
free
second
power-ups.
and third. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 6.
No one can stop these maniacs today.
Randolph Lukert comes to the plate.
This kid can walk the walk, but can he hit the ball?
She is ready. Pitch on the way. Strike! High one down the middle.
Went after him with the high heat that time.
Nobody out. From the windup, pitch on the way. Swing! A bouncing ball. Left of center. Tosses it over to first.
Nice throw, nice catch,
Mickey
out.
O'Connor comes to the plate.
Now that's the look of pure determination on his face.
1 out. Time out.
Yikes, Dimitri is done.
We've got Dmitry Petrovich on the pitcher's mound now.
If Dimitri's arm lasts long enough, we might get to see his amazing elevator pitch. Or maybe even a stupefying slow-mo.
Time out. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
She is ready and delivers. Strike 1.
It was in there like swimwear.
Solid right hook.
Slip, sliding right hook. What a beauty.
Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. The wing. A blooper in foul territory. The stretch. The pitch. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. 1 out. Takes the stretch and delivers. Lined back. Takes the dive.
Thank you, Derek.
Basket catch.
One more out, and we are done with the regular season.
Jody Palmer
And then all that's left is to check out who we're facing for the postseason.
2 outs. She kicks the delivery. Swung on. Strike!
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
And the count is 0-1. She's set. Pitch on the way. Swing. Strike! An impressive right hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
0-2. Ready now. The pitch. Swinging. And another batter goes down.
There it
Hello,
is!
the hostess.
We're
Your
done!
turn is waiting.
Hey, what did I tell you? And the Wombats take it 6-0.
Boy, are these kids excited. What a game. Tonight at the victory party, it's rumored that Ahmed and some of his cousins are going to bring out their instruments and rock out. Despite that, the party should be a lot of fun.
Until next time, for Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day. So long, sports fans.
Alright, and that ends the regular season. Records we got this time are home runs, RBIs, runs, batting average, and slugging percentage. Still, one absolute slaughterfest from the monsters. Jesus. But still, let's see what happens here. All eyes on prize. Players focus in as playoffs start. All eyes are on the Wombats as they enter the playoffs. A win in the playoffs leads to the league championships and finally the Backyard Baseball World Series. It's a long road to travel, but we think we're ready, says Coach Ryan Kelly. And it looks like we'll be taking on the Philadelphia Phillies, which means we're taking on Kurt Schilling. Oh dear God. Oh, this is going to be a total nightmare if we're not careful. Because right now, we basically, at the rate we're going, I'm hoping we do pretty well, but if not, this could potentially be one of the more surprising postseasons we've had. But we'll see. But yeah, in this particular case, still, I do want to thank you all so much for joining me here for Backyard Baseball 2001. I am going to see if I can try to look for anybody that's playing this game anyway, so let's see. Oh yeah, they are. But still, if you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Kick. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Retroactive. If you guys want to support the channel in any way, you guys can donate with bits on Twitch, stars on Facebook or PayPal, or subscribe to our Kick, Facebook, Twitch, or Patreon. Every little bit helps to keep our channel going for the foreseeable future. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, and click that notification button so you can be notified of our latest streams and videos. Tomorrow we got Super Mario Party Jamboree. And give me a second. And I think we have... Damn, why am I literally forgetting right now? What the hell? Hold on, let me look at my... I know I have the schedule on my system here. Oh yeah, we're doing Super Star Wars again. And then finally we got another session of Star Wars Dark Forces on Tuesday. Man, needed that. Anyway, here we go with our raid. So until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. We'll see you all next time. This is going to be Mr. Retroactive signing out with this cutscene after our raid. Have a great day, everyone! Well, until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is Mr. RetroActive signing out. Have a great day, everybody.